Hello everyone, it's Charlton. Please subscribe to my channel, tap that notification bell, and like this video. It does help me keep making videos and I appreciate it majorly. So the Notre Dame Cathedral in Paris is on fire in a humongous way. It says the fire began at 5:50. I'm assuming that's Paris time, so that's about, 6.5 hours ago. I'm sorry, 3.5 hours ago. 3.5 hours ago. And it doesn't sound good. I mean, I think they're scrambling to save the artifacts within the structure, but it sounds. I mean, I was listening to this live stream from CBS. It sounds as though, and that's what they were saying, that they were struggling, they were scrambling to just salvage what's inside the structure, but it sounds to me like the entire thing is going to be destroyed. I mean, that's what it sounds like. They're trying to obviously put it out. It's been 3.5 hours now. The steeple literally collapsed. I don't know at what point that was. There's just a quick video here of that, but it's, I mean, I don't even know the history that much to this structure. Obviously, it's a very famous building. Here's one more additional video at the early stages of the fire of tourists that are nearby. Capture a fair amount of it.
Yeah, I think that's what we started in the second video. Yeah. Oh my god, we're going the other way. We're going the other way. Oh. Oh my god. Oh. Oh no.
So it's pretty remarkable. That's just the beginning of the, it continued to burn and become a massive fire. So, I mean, in this article from the Daily Mail, and the pictures are striking. Here's the live stream right there.
Fire brigades and water being doused on Notre Dame. No, I don't know, but it doesn't seem anywhere fast.
We do see images of, lots of police and officials, obviously, firefighters outside the church. Are they making sure that people stay far away?
But in this article over at the Daily Mail, I mean, it basically says it's on fire everywhere, and that. So the spire and part of the roof of Paris's famous Notre Dame Cathedral has collapsed after a massive blaze broke out at the cathedral earlier this evening. I think it started in the attic. A spokesman said the entire wooden frame of the cathedral would likely come down, that the vault of the edifice could be threatened too. Everything is burning. Nothing will remain from the frame, Notre Dame spokesman André Finot told French media. The 12th century cathedral is home to incalculable works of art and is one of the world's most famous tourist attractions. Pictures posted on social media showed enormous plumes of smoke billowing into the city skyline and flames engulfing large sections of the historic building as firefighters struggled to contain the inferno. According to a French newspaper, Le Monde, the fire broke out in the attic of the monument before spreading across the roof. Officials in Paris said the fire could be linked to restoration works, as the peak of the church is currently undergoing a $6.8 million renovation project. A spokesman for the cathedral said the blaze was first reported at 5:50 p.m. and the building was evacuated soon after. Police said no deaths have been reported, although officials did not comment on injuries. Emmanuel Macron, French president, was supposed to give a televised speech, I think on something unrelated, obviously, and he has postponed that speech. Macron tweeted shortly after the blaze, "Our Lady of Paris has inflamed emotions of the whole nation. Emotion of a whole nation. Thoughts go out to the Catholics in all of France. Like all our countrymen, I'm sad tonight to see this part of us burn." Macron's pre-recorded speech was set to be aired Monday evening to lay out his long-awaited answers to the Yellow Vest crisis. Cathedral spokesman Andre Fanat told the Le Monde, "Everything is burning. The frame, which dates to the 19th century on one side and the 13th century on the other, there will be nothing left. We will have to wait and see whether the vault, which protects the cathedral, will be touched by the fire or not." It's pretty remarkable.
Check in again with Candida Moss. She's on the phone with us. She's a theology professor at the University of Birmingham in the UK. Candida, how can we imagine that Holy Week there in Paris will be impacted by this?
Well, it's going to be a period of mourning. It's going to be a period of grief. And part of Holy Week always has that element. It always has an element of sadness.
Paris Mayor Anne Hidalgo said firefighters are trying to contain the terrible fire and urged residents of the French capital to stay away from the security perimeter around the Gothic-style church. The mayor says city officials are in touch with Roman Catholic Diocese in Paris, while the deputy mayor Emmanuel Gregor told BFM TV the 10,000-year-old building had suffered colossal damage already. He added, a special mission has been launched to attempt to save all the works of art we can. He said the authorities were giving highest priority to securing the area and protecting tourists and residents from the risk of collapse. The cathedral is one of the finest examples of French Gothic architecture in Europe and one of the most visited buildings in the world. Notre Dame, which means Our Lady, was built in 1160 and completed by 1260, and has been modified on a number of occasions throughout the century. Has been modified on a number of occasions throughout the century. It is the cathedral of the Archdiocese of Paris. It is visited by some 12 million people every year and is the most visited historic monument in Europe. The cathedral is home to incalculable works of art and is one of the world's most famous tourist attractions. Wow. I think that's the beginning of the fire right there. That's the earlier stages of it, I believe, right there. And the video we just saw was something like that. All right. Well, that is the story there. This is going to continue to. We're just going to see how much of the structure is destroyed, and it sounds like a lot of it. All right. Well, thanks for watching my videos. Please subscribe to my channel. Give me a like down below. I'll see you in the next video. Later, man.